Thank you for being here today, family. This is research information. Please take the time to do your own research. Take what you need and leave the rest. Just don't shoot the messenger. I'm guided to give you information. There is widespread belief of a coming of a female Messiah. Probably this is why Joan of Arc was eliminated as a secular and divine rival of the church. She was the favorite of the people. Most of these groups and movements were wiped out by the Inquisition or driven so far underground they gave up remembrance of their belief and customs. But their psychic heirs continue to spring up everywhere and always, even to this day. Significantly, they always spring up among the people, the poor, the young, the outcasts, women, minorities, the weirdos, the mad, the artists. And they are always seen as a threat to the established patriarchal order. Rightly so. They are the children of the Great Mother, struggling to regroup. For me to say Jesus will return in a female body could be seen as blasphemy. God is man. Although this is entirely true, God is both man and woman. The universe God is dual in nature. Our soul, which vibrates at the frequency of God, is also dual in nature. The soul is a highly advanced spiritual being that carries memories and characteristics from our previous lives. Each time the soul comes back to earth for its spiritual lessons, it enters a human body. I can assure you, you have reincarnated at least once. You may sit here and listen to this as a man, but in your previous life, you could have been a woman. The soul likes to experience the human journey as both sexes. The soul has characteristics and traits just as our personality. If you're adopted this lifetime, there's a high probability you was a healer in your past life. Maybe you're a painter or have a keen interest in martial arts. Previously, you have either worked as an artist or been a warrior. Each lifetime connects one to the other, allowing people a path to finding peace and happiness. A Messiah coming to earth is nothing unusual. Jesus, Krishna, the Buddha all came to teach humanity. And until now, all messiahs has been male, mainly due to the fact Earth has been in the masculine energy for 25,000 years, or so we thought. But I did find information about a previous female messiah. These enlightened beings act as a bridge between people and God. A messiah comes to earth at the start of East astrological age. Jesus came to usher in the period of Pisces, and the spirit will return in the new age of Aquarius. Well, this is where the big awakening shift happens. Earth is moving into a level of consciousness called the fifth dimension or the age of Aquarius. The energy of the new age is highly spiritual, healing, intuitive, and evolved. Its energy resonates above the polarities of masculine and feminine energy. The fifth dimension is dual in nature. Teaching about spirituality, intuition, and metaphysical topics can easily come from man, but it's more natural from a woman. The Catholic Church has known since the age of Jesus that he was to return as woman, but have kept this a secret, even tainting the sacred image of women and chastising Mary Magdalene as a prostitute. Many religious organizations have spent years dimming the light of women to allow for patriarchal system to rise. No matter the plan and will of humans, God's might will always prevail. This is not my plan, the government's plan. This is God's plan, a plan for truth, equality, balance, and love. Bringing truth and understanding to demonstrate the soul is dual in nature and that both man and woman has a possibility of finding enlightenment. We are in the midst of being woken up. The biggest truth is about to be revealed. The world needs change. It needs peace. It needs a healing touch, kindness, empathy, all the feminine qualities. So get ready. Anything is possible. The next Messiah is about to return, and she comes with a message of peace and healing for all. For all is one and all is connected. The Egyptian believed that from the union of chaos and the wind, the life breath, the all goddess dancing with her own breath, came forth Mayat in the form of an egg. Mayat was the Egyptian word for both mother and matter. It was the primordial mud of the Nile from which life grew. It also meant truth and justice. It was often symbolized both as a feather and a vulture. The feather weighed in the balance scales against the soul at death, and the vulture mother who swoops down to pick the dead bones clean for rebirth. Maya is the ultimate truth contained within herself, the potential existence and non existence of all things, all polarities. She was also pure nothingness, having no identifiable characteristics but the eternal potency and potential of everything. Starseeds, chosen ones, the term might feel interchangeable, but they're not. They're different layers of the same story. And like all great stories, the nuance is where the truth reveals itself. Starseeds are fragments of consciousness, not random, not incidental. They come from future Earth timelines and work within collectives, each with its own missions. Their role to manipulate humanity's trajectory, arriving at critical choice points to shift the collective towards alignment or chaos, depending on the goals of their collective or your perspective. But here's the catch: starseed consciousness cannot just jump into any human body. Chosen ones are the bridge. Chosen ones are humans born into specific bloodlines that trace back to 12 of the 13 original DNA strands reconstructed after the fall of Anazi. They're the ancestral carriers of Earth's most ancient codes, markers that teeter them to humanity's beginnings and potential futures. Not all chosen ones are starseed, but all starseeds are chosen ones. You'd be well aware that the personification of Shekinah from now on, better called the Holy Virgin, the Bethullah, is the gateway to God and to all divine treasures. All capacity for Him is in her. All keys to His treasures are with her. Everything apparent, manifest, and revealed in the world is to be revealed through her. She's the first step and a gateway. She's also the true sensuality for God, just as every good wife is her husband's sensuality. The great mother in her many aspects, maiden, raging warrior, benevolent mother, death dealing and all wise crone, unknowable and ultimate word, is now powerfully re-emerging and rising again in human consciousness. Isis, Maulisa, Gaia, Shati, Shekinah, Ishtar, call her what you may, has been with us from the beginning and awakes us now. She is the beauty of the green earth, the life giving waters, the consuming fire, the radiant moon, and the fiery sun. She is the star goddess and the spider woman. She weaves the luminous web that creates the universe. As earth, the great planetary spirit being, she germinates life within her dark womb. It is strange that so many millions of followers of patriarchal religions know nothing of the goddess origins of the most sacred icons, sites, and symbols they worship. Patriarchal religions, in their basic texts, state very clearly what they are against. It is always the goddess religion that preceded them. The Quran 4 116 and 117 says, God forgiveth not the sin of joining other gods with him. The pagans leaving Allah called but upon female deities. Pre Islamic Arabic worship of the moon goddess is clearly revealed by the crescent moon, which appears on the flags of almost all Islamic nations, just as it appears beneath the feet of the Virgin Mary in Catholic icons. Thank you for being here, family. I would like to give a quick shout out to Eva Frank, Lauren Humphreys, and Nicole Mendoza for the research information. Thank you so much for being here. Be blessed.